Wavebound plays a blazing beat.
There's no way an outsider's rolling over me.
Fish in a barrel.
Oh no!
Ah! No way! He's too fast!
Oh no. This is such a load of crap!
It's the same kind of thing fighter pilots used to do when they shot down other planes. Looks pretty sharp, huh?
In a month, you're gonna see Team Emperor ruling all of Gunma. We're known as the kings of the mountain passes.
Hey, talking to me?
Yeah?
You know what, man? As I'm getting used to my 8.5, I just keep thinking that it's pathetically slow on the uphill. I want to squeeze more power out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe adding a turbocharger. Can you imagine one of those in my Levin? That sucker will blow the socks off the drivers around here, dude.
Really? A turbo can do that now? I thought it was supposed to already be put in when you bought the car, factory ready or whatever it's called.
Well, yeah, but you can get these things called bolt-on turbo kits. You just hook them up to your car whenever you wanna. If you want some extra oomph, the turbo is the easiest way to get it. Just think, my 8.5 with an awesome turbocharger, screeching down a straight course as fast as an ES13 or 180. Every person with eyes will be drooling like babies. Just thinking about it's enough to get me fired up.
Get over, Itsuki. Someone's coming up behind you real fast. No, dude, the other way.
A Land Evo!
What? What's up with that car? It moves so strangely.
Did you see that? It's instant acceleration, man! That's some kind of crazy fast!
Yeah.
The engine's only got 2,000 cc, but it's got 280 horsepower. That's the power of turbo, not to mention its killer four-wheel drive.
I see now. That movement comes from the four-wheel drive. It's the distribution across those 4 tires that gives the handling and power 2 tires just can't give you.
My Evo 4 is such a beaut that I'd marry her if she was a chick. She's a perfect example of what the pursuit of perfect driving functionality can lead to. It's just like that seasoned prize fighter who spent years sculpting out the perfect body. The air ducts on the front, protruding blister packing, the oversized rear wing. Everything's in just the right spot. The Land Evo was designed from drawing board to factory floor to win world-class tournaments. That's her one and only function.
High-powered turbo and four-wheel drive married for perfection. No car's fully complete without the two of them working in tandem.
The Land Evo's the fastest street racer, period. So, Kyoichi, what do you say to finishing off all the other FR punks Gunma's holding?
That Land Evo was right over there. I don't like this. Think they're from another team?
Dude, chill out, all right? I'm gonna go grab a coffee from the vending machine. Do you want one?
Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. He's walking over to me.
Hey! I need some directions, kid.
Oh, so where are you going? Go that way. It's a lot quicker.
Cool, thanks a lot. Oh yeah, I got another question for you. Got any idea who the fastest driver is here in Akina?
Looking for the fastest? Did you by chance come here to challenge the famous 8.6 of Akina?
Huh? Think we're here to challenge some weak-ass 8.6? That's funny, but your face is a good enough joke for now, kid. Defeating a sorry 8.6 wouldn't impress anyone. And worse than that, my team would laugh me out of the region if I bragged about it. Anyone driving a junker like an 8.6 is way below me. They wouldn't race that guy even if he begged for it.
You know, you jerks really shouldn't go around talking crap about what you don't even understand. Especially when you've never seen what Akina's 8.6 can do. It's a car that hasn't lost a single race to anybody it's gone up against. Not to an FC, an FD, not even an R32!
Yeah? Then those guys must have been members of the shitty driver club.
You're wrong, they're the best! The top drivers in this whole prefecture!
The top drivers, huh? This place? Really? Wouldn't brag about that.
What did you just say? Hey, stop it!
Lay off him, dude. We didn't come up here to pick a fight with the first kid that we found. Sorry, guys. My buddy here's got kind of a big mouth.
Right.
Let me just say this so you don't misunderstand us. We're not trying to insult that 8.6 driver. I'm sure his technique is good. But the car that he's driving, it's my opinion the 8.6 isn't that good anymore.
He's right. You can tell that to the driver. And one more thing. Tell him we might let him race us if he gets behind the wheel of a more powerful car. But make no mistake, we never lose. Land Evo's the Mountain Pass King.
Aren't you even a little bit steamed after everything he said about you?
Yeah, sure. It pissed me off a little.
So why didn't you say anything to those jackasses?
I don't know. I guess watching you get so worked up about the whole thing calmed me down. Don't ask me to explain how or why.
Huh? What's that about?
I told you not to ask. Besides, there've been lots of guys who've talked smack about me before. Arguing with them has never done me any good anyway. Nobody can really tell who the fastest one is until you're out there racing.
Yeah, guess you're right. But I just can't stand it when somebody insults the 8.6 like that. It's a testament to how much I've always admired that car. I know it's an older model, but I just don't care. Thing's got no turbo. It's slower than Christmas in the uphill. Big deal. In the mind of any true fan of yours, the 8.6 is faster than any other car out there.
Would you please stop crying and take this? Drink your coffee, dude.
Thanks, man. All right, tell me. You can do it, can't you? You could beat that Land Evo on the downhill and smash the hell out of that cocky long-haired dude's ego, right?
I don't know, maybe. But he said he wouldn't race the 8.6, so it doesn't really matter.
I've got it! The turbo!
Huh?
If we tack the turbo onto the 8.6, that sucker will be amazing!
Initial D. Initial D.
This Land Evo dude sounds like one obnoxious punk.
No kidding, I've never been that pissed in my life!
Wonder if those are the guys who came up here to challenge Thunderfire. I think they're from a team called, like, Empire or Emperor or something like that. I heard they come from Nico and only drive those Land Evos. They're cockier than the Takahashis, and they drive faster than them, too. I heard what they did to Thunderfire was just straight up embarrassing.
That's exactly the same thing I heard.
Supposedly, they were saying something about wanting to rule Gunma, so they might be showing up in Akina soon enough.
Seriously? I wonder if they were here yesterday checking out the area.
The Land Evo will be hard as hell to beat, even if it's Takumi driving his 8.6.
Thank you for your business.
Anyway, putting these fellas aside, you never know when or who he might be racing next. From now on, his whole game's shaping up to be kind of a crapshoot. And it's because of that we're gonna have to really beef up his 8.6 as much as that ride will allow us to.
Excellent, excellent! That's what I'm talking about, ladies! We'll add a turbo to that 8.6.
Good idea. I mean, for Itsuki to come up with, that is. Of course, it might just be easier for Takumi to switch to a faster car, but you know, I still can't imagine him driving anything other than that 8.6. It's a part of him now.
I'm with you, man. I want him behind the wheel of that thing as long as he can.
You're both right. I mean, the coolest part is that he drives that old car and he's so freaking fast with the sucker!
Takumi, we want you to give it some thought.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's not even mine. The car does belong to my dad, remember?
That's right. Crap, I forgot.
Isn't there some way we can convince your father it's the right thing to do for the car's sake?
I've got it! If we told him we'd pay for the modifications ourselves, then he'd have no reason to object.
Amen to that. He'd love to have money poured into his old faithful.
Well, bud, what do you say?
But if the car went faster, then its fuel economy would suffer, right?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Then we've got no chance. My dad's the stingiest person on this planet.
Don't say that! You're gonna wreck our whole image of him!
Come on, dude, your dad's our idol. You're making him out to be just another stupid old man.
Hold on, you guys look up to my father that much?
You know, you shouldn't waste your time trying to convince them of anything. Because the three of us just need to blaze ahead with the Akina 8.6 power-up project ourselves.
You're right, dude. I'm on board.
Been a hell of a long time, Ryosuke.
Kyoichi Sudo. Thought that was you pulling up. What the hell are you doing here?
Easy, pal. We haven't seen each other in over a year. Let some water flow under that bridge. The two of us have been bored lately, don't have any good contenders in our hood. Figured we'd come looking for some drivers in your neck of the woods. And since this will be our little playground for a while, we figured it'd only be polite to tool around and introduce ourselves to whatever locals we could find.
That's so considerate. Do whatever you want to do. But here in Akagi, playtime isn't going to be quite the fun and games that you might be expecting, guys. Not as long as the Red Suns are still alive and kicking.
You're just as proud a man as I remember you being. But don't forget one thing. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. You beat me last time, but it's my turn now. Just like you broke my perfect winning record. I'm gonna shatter your winning streak like a mirror on the rocks.
I'm really sorry to burst your bubble, but my streak was already broken recently. You're too late to that game. I lost on a downhill in Akina to a little 8-6.
What did you just say?
I was considering retiring after that, but I don't want you to think that I'm running away from you. So I might agree to a rematch after all. For the record, I admire your enthusiasm in coming up here. Tell you what, I'll speak to the other teams for you and arrange for the course in Akagi to be free for 3 days before the race. You can drive it as much as you want. I'll race you whenever you're ready.
What a jackass, acting like he's got the key to the city or something. I'm gonna chase him down and ride
Seiji,
his
stop.
ass.
You won't be able to catch him. He's too fast.
I won't? Didn't you see him? He's a skinny twig. He's no kind of tough guy. And driving that outdated FC, he even lost to the 8-6. Come on.
That's enough. Don't underestimate Ryosuke Takahashi. He beat me fair and square in his FC last year, so I don't want to hear any more out of you. The White Comet of Akagi? I thought I was the only one who could beat him. But Ryosuke lost? And to an 8-6 from Akina?
It's a car that hasn't lost a single race to anybody it's gone up against. Not to an FC, an FD, not even an R32!
I get it. That kid was talking about the same 8-6. I wonder what the driver's like.
Guess who?
Cut it out, Natsuki.
I'm glad you knew it was me. Because I honestly don't know how badly I would have freaked out if I'd heard you say another girl's name.
Yeah, right.
Takumi, let's get out of here! Maybe I'm going home alone, because I am the lonely driver. Yeah, I should go home. Work on the 8-6 power-up project.
Hey, Doof, what are you talking about? We have to go to work today.
I forgot I have something to do.
Okay.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
So tell me, how far have you two taken the magic?
How far have we what?
Come on, you know what I'm getting at, dude. How far have you gone? Had to be further than kissing. Am I right?
This'll be a one-race match. We'll decide the thing by a hill climb.
Sounds good.
And let's go. You ready to kick this thing off, Seiji?
Yeah, let's do this.
Don't mess this up, Takashi. Show their punk asses the power of the Gunma drivers. Just for tonight, I'm gonna be pulling for you.
Our goal's bigger than this race, so don't waste time screwing around with this guy, Seiji. Hit it and quit it.
5 seconds to start. 4, 3, 2, 1,
Wait and see, pal. Compared to a Land Evo, an R32 is like a kid's toy. And I'll show you the difference between the two.
All right, you Emperor losers, or whatever it is you call yourselves, I'm here to defend Gunma tonight. And before I'm done, you're gonna find yourselves buried deep at the bottom of Miyogi Valley. If I don't stop these guys, then who's gonna?
Next on Initial D second stage, Team Emperor on Akina.
Anyone who isn't watching this is beneath me.